Oh, this truck is so dirty right now. What is up, loud and proud crowd? I hope you guys are doing absolutely wonderful today. And it's actually 9:30 in the morning right now. I'm headed up to the Trucks Unlimited here in Fort Wayne. Just kind of film the rest of the steps that they're going with on the lift and mounting the wheels and tires. So that's what we're going to be doing here this morning to you guys this evening. And hopefully you guys enjoyed yesterday's video with the 730. It was just kind of like a vlog, just kind of didn't really have any like build stuff going on, but just thought I would vlog the afternoon, just kind of what we're doing, what we're going about. So that was the deal with that video. Hopefully you guys enjoyed that. But we are going to be going to get the KingRanch all wrapped up with the wheels and tires and the lift. So I'm super excited to see this. My dad was super stoked when he saw the wheel setup that was going to be on the truck. Yeah, once you guys see it, I'll kind of explain the wheel and tire setup, why my dad went with what he did, because there's going to be a lot of questions popping up. So I'll get those answered after you see the truck, so you actually know what I'm talking about, so you don't jump to conclusions in the comments right away in the video. So what we're going to do is get up to the shop, see what they're up to. They said that they usually start working around 8:30, 9 o'clock. So I just figured I'd go in about an hour after that, just because once they get in their groove and they start to work. So I'm just not dangling around the shop, just in the way. So that's what we're gonna do. They said it's not a problem if I end up going up, so I'm just gonna go up. You gotta love the sound of these trucks when they're cold in the morning. They sound a lot different than well, not a lot different, they sound a little different when they're not quite awake than they do when they've been warmed up for a while. Kind of sluggish, everything's kind of delayed. You can just tell the truck just sounds like I'm freezing cold right now. Let me go back to sleep. But yeah, get up there to the shop. Can't wait to see how the KingRanch turns out. It's going to be exciting. My dad's going to try to meet me up there around lunch if the truck's done around that time. If it's not, then obviously he's got to keep working. But can't wait to see how it turns out. All this dang traffic. I don't do traffic, guys. I'm not a traffic person. Not a traffic person. The only thing that'll get me through this traffic is the motivation that I might get to see a lifted truck at some point in my day. Of course, I got the longest red light in town. Green. Well, boys, into the shop here, and I kind of told them when we were there the first time that I'm not going to be doing like a lot of filming and talking and like engagement or conversation in the shop on camera, just kind of like time-lapse sort of deal. So that's what I kind of agreed to, so that's what I'm going to kind of stick with. Now things change at the end, I will kind of ask and fill you guys in, but for the time being, time-lapse and just I guess video without audio recording and everything else in the shop is what I'm doing. So we're gonna get in the shop here and see how things go. Hopefully they can get this truck knocked out pretty quick. Guys, look at this Duramax. Holy crap. That is so clean. Anyways, I'm gonna get in the shop. Stop looking at me. Well, there she is. What do you think?
I'm extremely impressed and happy with it.
Yeah.
For sure. I like, for me personally, I like the stance on it, where it comes out just a little bit, but not too crazy, to where hopefully I can still get through the bank all right.
We ended up going with the Hostile Alphas with the two-tone on them. 20 by 10s. Clears on this side, but it rubs on the bumper on the opposite side due to the dent from hitting that tree. Move the bumper in just enough to give us a little bit of an issue.
Which is basically strong arming us into positioning us in a way that we're gonna have to get a new, cooler bumper.
Forced upgrades. Forced upgrades.
Forced upgrades, yeah.
Yeah. But anyway, the lifts came out pretty clean. Everything looks pretty good. Did a pretty good job on the install. We were gonna wait till we got home, but due to needing a line still, obviously, it's gonna be here till tonight at dark by the time we can come back to get it, and then me wanting to hunt and his work schedule is just not gonna line up the best. So if you guys wanted to actually see the truck wrapped up, we're gonna have to do it now. Even though it's not aligned, we can't drive it, we can't like show it off at the house.
It's pretty sweet.
It's pretty good.
Now we got that pocket open for a light bar as well, which is nice.
Yep. And
but we'll just have to see what kind of other bumper now. We'll start looking at that.
yeah, we did end up going with 35 1250 R20 Nitto trail grapplers. So that looks pretty good. Rear set, so it looks pretty good. He said everything balanced out to 0 with this wheel and tire combo, which is really impressive, he says. So that's always good. Well, what do you think? Pretty happy with that?
I'm very happy with this.
Very, very good.
Now we can get the same kind of look, maybe a little bit wider with the white F350. And it'll start to make those fender flares come into place and look pretty good now.
Yeah, the white F350 has to have a minimum of a 20 by 12 to sit flush with the fenders.
I agree.
You know what I mean? Because this almost sits flush, just like 1.5 inches out.
Well, and for guys who don't realize why we put those fender flares on, because you get a lot of crap on that all the time.
I just got to come on Instagram.
Basically, it's the notorious Ford thing to where it was just starting to rust out. So I had a body shop basically cut it out, reattach the other, put some new steel in there, but then we put the fender flares in there just to kind of cover it up. So we did that, but I had just bought new tires and wheels for that truck, back when I did that, and so it just kind of looked stupid. It's been like that stupid look ever since. But now, if we can match it up with something similar to this, maybe even a little bit wider, I think it's going to look fantastic.
Yeah, definitely 20 by 12 on that truck would make it look at least flush with the fender flares, so it fits. But anyways, I'll catch you guys back at the house later to kind of wrap up this video, but for now he's got to get to work and I got to go so I can hunt this evening. Okay everybody, I'm sure a lot of you guys are wondering why there wasn't like a super cool montage with the truck, why there wasn't like some cool edits and crap like that after the wheels and tires were on the thing. Well, the truck, we were supposed to take it back today and we still could probably do that, but it's going to be very, very late and I'm not going to have enough time to get it, edit, and have it ready for tomorrow. And I still have, another side of my life that I like to live, some other things that I like to do once in a while, like kind of have a little bit of downtime, get to hunt once in a while, stuff like that, because I like doing that stuff and I've already not been able to do that near as much as I used to. I used to do that stuff quite a bit, and this year it's been really, really chopped down due to time with YouTube and stuff, and which is fine because I like doing it, but I do like to try to manage my time to where I can have a little bit of downtime, because I do have a life, like I said, I do have a life outside of YouTube. So I do like enjoying some things just like normal people, so that's kind of the deal. But anyways, enough of that. The truck is all done except for alignment. The thing needs an alignment. Obviously got new big wheels, big tires. You need to have the thing aligned, so that's what it's doing. And the alignment's not going to be done until 5:30 tonight, and it gets sundowns at 5:30. So it would be dark by the time we got the truck back. We got up there, got it back home. It would be dark already. And then that would mean that I would have to make 2 days out of one video, and I can't afford to do that. So that's kind of the deal with that. But you did get to see the new wheels and tires on the truck. So all in all, I mean, you got to see the new shoes, what's going on. I'm gonna try to, once we do get the truck back tomorrow, try to make like a good video, like a good montage with the truck. Just kind of overall, just kind of wrap up everything on that. Not like make a whole nother video just out of that. We're gonna have to, it's obviously gonna be a different video, but just to add it in so you guys can all kind of get that like effect, you know, like I mean, at this point it's already revealed, you know, so it doesn't really matter, but just for the people that might enjoy that as an aspect of entertainment. So yeah, everything went pretty well. They got the thing done, the whole front buttoned up to the first afternoon. They took it in about 2, they got it done about 5 is when they were done at the front end, so about 3 hours on the front end. Then the rear end today, they got done, they started at like 9ish, 8:39, probably about 8:30, 9 o'clock, and then they had the rear end done before 11 o'clock, so that's pretty good. And then all they had to do was mount and balance the wheels and tires, get that all taken care of. And then now it's just, you know, at the alignment shop right behind the building. That's the deal with that. That's the only thing holding up. It's not, you know, it's not sitting at Trucks Unlimited still. On their end, it's just kind of at the alignment shop getting that taken care of. Shop's got business they got to take care of, so that's just kind of how it lined up. It's not all about the YouTube video. Other people have jobs they got to do. So I apologize that everything wasn't done, you know, when you guys would have liked it to, what I would have liked it to, but that's just how business is. It's just how life goes. It's not all sunshine and rainbows. So anyways, that is probably gonna wrap up the video. Hopefully you guys enjoyed what I did have for you. Hopefully you guys like the look of the wheels and tires on that truck. My dad thinks it looks mean. It's just what he wanted. If it were me, I would have gone 20x12 or 20x14, but he likes to be able to get through the bank, to, you know, just stuff like that, you know, like more conservative, I guess you could say. My motto on that kind of thing is like, once you've gone big, might as well go huge with those wheels, tires, and stuff like that. Or once, you know, at that point, you can't barely fit through the bank, even though like he's kind of hoping he still can, but you can't go through the bank. You can't go through a lot of car wash and stuff like that. So at this point, it's just like, might as well go big. He likes it. And it's a good clean look on the truck. I mean, it's a good clean look for that truck. You know, everybody has different taste. And in the end, I really do like it for his truck. From what it was, I think it looks way better. We just got to get the delete done. We got to get it tuned. You know, just some other things. You know, projects are never done. That's just kind of how it is. But we're getting there. We're moving along with stuff. And I know the next thing is going to be get wheels and tires for the 730. Get wheels and tires for the first gen. I'm sure you guys can understand that stuff is a lot of money. So just because you're watching it through a video doesn't mean we're still normal people to have other responsibilities and other expenses in life. You know, that stuff's really expensive. We can't just go and drop, you know, 15 grand between 3 or 4 trucks worth of, you know, wheels and tires in the matter of like, you know, a couple weeks. So that's just kind of how it is. But hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. Let me know what you guys think of the wheels and tires down in the comment section below. Definitely smash the like button on this video if you guys would like to see more content from me. I post every single day, and the likes and the comments and stuff really do help. Please don't be too hateful down in the comments. Don't forget to join the family if you haven't already. Please subscribe. I'll catch you guys tomorrow. Peace.
Doing what I love, going day to day, but I know it takes time and I'm patiently waiting. Sometimes I contemplate, cause one day you feel so close and the next is out of sight. But I know I gotta hold on tight to go back to just going out every night. Like if I'm about to let it go now, I can live alright, live a normal life, doing 9 to 5. But I know I'm more than that. I gained this skill, wasn't born with that. At the end of the life, it's a memory.